Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a tag video, and this tag video is going to be beauty things I suck at tag. Basically I'm just going to be naming off some things that I feel like I'm not very strong or talented in the beauty world, which that could mean anything from painting nails to hair care to anything along those lines, and I have about 6 things that I don't really feel all that confident in. For any of you who are wondering how I did my hair, I'm actually wearing mousse in my hair today. Does anyone remember back in those days when mousse was like a big thing for hair? Like everyone had mousse in their hair? I don't know, I think I was like in middle school when that was a thing. I'm just going to name them off and talk about some of the things that I suck at. So let me know down in the comments if you guys suck at any of the same things, or let me know what you could do better on in the beauty world. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so the very first thing on my list is being creative. Okay, so when you go on YouTube and you search makeup tutorials, one of the things you see is all these different unique looking makeup looks and how they look so cool and so well done. I'm not one of those people. I am the least creative person when it comes to makeup ever. Like I'm so just stuck on like what I know that I don't really know how to branch out and try different things. Like I'll get an idea in my head, and then when I try to execute it, it just doesn't turn out good like at all. So that's definitely one of the things I really lack at in the beauty world, is just being creative and trying new things. Like I feel like every time I do my eye makeup, it's like the same thing but just done with different colors. Like I don't know, I just feel like I'm just not very like creative in how to make things look differently than how they already are. I don't know, does that make any sense to anyone? I don't know. That's definitely number one, is I'm not creative at all. I usually always do the same thing. Number 2 on my list is foundation. Now, the foundation is something that I have honestly always struggled with. I have never been good at applying foundation. And what I mean by that is when I was in middle school, I was made fun of a lot for being cake face or using an entire bottle of foundation on my face. I really had the habit of overdoing it with foundation when I was younger. It's gotten a lot better as I've gotten older. Like I don't put on as much as I used to, because trust me, I looked so drag in middle school. I had so much foundation on, it was retarded. But I definitely have gotten better as far as like putting on foundation, but I think the number one thing I struggle with is trying not to look cakey. And it doesn't matter like if I put on a really thin layer, sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't. And I feel like the one thing that I have that problem with is because my skin is so oily that I feel like it's almost impossible not to look cakey, you know? Like I feel like my oil just sits and just pushes my foundation out and just has it like set on the surface of my skin, and it just makes me look really cakey. So I feel like that's my oily skin to be blamed. I am doing better, like I am putting on a lot less than I used to. Some days I do have cake face days, I'm not gonna lie. So if you ever see, whoa, the sun is like going in and out. I don't know what's happening. So if you ever see days where I look absolutely ridiculous and my face is just like with foundation, probably not one of my good days, but some days I have my good days and I have my bad days. Number 3 on my list of beauty things that I suck at is taking care of my skin. I neglect my skin so much, like it's crazy. And some of the things I'm about to tell you, a lot of you are probably gonna cringe at because it's so bad. So I have this habit of not putting on sunscreen when I go outside in the sun. I almost never do that, and I don't know why. I know you're supposed to, especially I'm in my early 20s, and it's probably a good time to start thinking about like not wrinkling by the time I'm 30. When I take my makeup off, I'm just like, I just take a makeup wipe and I just go all over. I'm not like gentle. I mean, I just scrub my makeup off, like it's ridiculous. So yeah, those 2 things, like not wearing sunscreen and just scrubbing my makeup off at the end of the day, those are 2 things that you should never do, and just things that I suck at. I'm just so lazy to take care of my skin, and I have really bad skin. Like my skin's really sensitive. I have a slight case of rosacea and I'm acne prone, so I should really be on top of taking care of my skin, but I'm just not. Like I don't know. I don't even know why. I shouldn't even complain when I get zits because I just don't take care of my skin. Sometimes I'll go through like a stage where I take really good care of my skin. Like I'll use the face brush and I'll, you know, do really, really good. And then other days I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Number 4 on my list is keeping clean makeup brushes, and this is probably number 1 on my list. That should, like, this is like number 1. This is the ultimate thing that I absolutely suck at, and that's keeping my makeup brushes and all my like makeup doing stuff clean. I literally, and I do clean my makeup brushes, but I maybe clean only like once every like 2 months. Like, it's bad. Like, my beauty blender is absolutely disgusting. This hasn't been washed in at least a month. My other beauty blender, you know, that hasn't been washed in at least a month either. Like, all my makeup brushes are like almost always dirty, and I don't know. I think it's, again, it has to do with the whole lazy thing. I'm just too lazy to clean my makeup brushes, but like, they almost always look like this. I just suck at keeping them clean. I mean, when I do clean them, I spend a good like hour cleaning all of them like thoroughly, but you know, after that I can go 2 months and I really just don't give a fuck. You're supposed to clean them once a week because you're just putting bacteria back onto your face every time you do your makeup, and that can cause breakouts and clogged pores and blackheads and all sorts of gross stuff. But you know, apparently I don't care about any of that because my makeup brushes look like shit all the time. So I am cleaning them today though. I will. I promise I will. Number 5 on my list is using all of my makeup products equally. I do have a lot of makeup. I don't have the amount of makeup that some people on YouTube have. Like, some people's collections are just a little too much. But me, I feel like I have a lot of makeup for me. So I'm very proud of what I have. I really like all my makeup, but I don't use everything. Like, I'm like one of those people that I'm just I'm a creature of habit. I repeat myself a lot, especially when it comes to like makeup products, like Celebrity Skin. I've been wearing that for like, since I got it, and I haven't worn anything else. Like, it took a lot for me to put on a pink lip today rather than put on Celebrity Skin. So I'm just a creature of habit. So when it comes to using all my makeup products and using all of them like equally, it just doesn't happen very often. I don't know why, I just can't do it. When I get new makeup, I will use it for a little while, but then I'll like slowly, gradually start falling back into what I usually always use. So yeah, that's just, and I feel bad. Like, I don't know, is anyone else like that? Like, I feel bad if I don't use all my makeup like equally. Like, I feel like I'm leaving some out and it's not fair. Like, I don't know, I'm really dumb. I don't know what it is. And the very last thing that I have on my list for beauty things I suck at tag is my hair. Now, the number 1 thing you should know about your hair is don't wash it every day, because that can actually really dry out your hair. You're getting rid of all the natural oils in your hair, and it can cause just dryness, breakage, just things that are not good. So you shouldn't ever wash your hair every day. So yeah, I know the rules of hair care. I know exactly how I should be taking care of my hair. Do I actually do it? No. I suck at not washing my hair every day. Every time I take a shower, I try not to wash it, and then I always end up washing my hair. I don't know. I feel like if I don't wash my hair, then I don't feel clean. And I know there's someone out there who's just like me, but I don't know. I just can't. Oh, I don't know. I just don't feel clean if my hair isn't clean. And I know there's dry shampoo. I do use dry shampoo, but even when I do use it, I feel like my hair just isn't as clean as it would be with a nice shampoo scrub. I don't know. I love washing my hair. I love having clean hair. I love having it smell good. And I feel like when I don't do that, I just feel gross. So usually that's kind of why I got the mousse, is so that when my hair is greasy, I can just have it, you know, a style that doesn't look greasy and it also smells good. So yeah, I've been trying to do better, but that's definitely one thing I suck at, is I usually always wash my hair when I take a shower, and it's a bad habit. I have like 3 bottles of Batiste in my drawer down here, and I never use them because my hair is always clean because I wash it too much. Okay, so that's everything that I have for the beauty things I suck at tag. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments if me and you struggle with any of the same things. I'd really like to know. Make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to go down and subscribe to my channel. But until then, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys!